Hello and good evening to Lottie Dottie everybody. This is Tim Davis coming to you guys from the Bullish Bears team. And today is actually November the 13th, 2019. And I wanted to do a quick recap. Haven't done one of these in a while, but I figured I'd do one on this one because it popped so quick. And those who enter this trade along with me, you were able to catch a very decent profit well before expiration. And that was Disney, of course. Everybody knew that Disney had originally already had broken out of a long-term trading range after it broke above 130, and it's been in another range for a while. And they just released their streaming service, and right after that release, there was some news came out as far as how many subscriptions they were able to capture in one day. It was a substantial amount. Now, prior to that, I had already planned on being in Disney anyway because right what you see on my screen now is actually where I actually originally entered Disney at. After it broke above a certain level, I was looking for a continued breakout to around 150 or higher. So my first entry, and I plan on getting to Disney again probably. But my first entry was right here on the 11th, as you can see, and it was right about. I was right about at that point. It was about 138.43. It was the January expiration, and my original goal was to see price action get above 145, and as you can see, made it up to 149 2 days later after the news came out about the subscription release of the streaming service and how many subscriptions they were able to get, and they had a big pop. So went ahead and closed this one out. Took a very nice profit on that, over 100% profit on a trade that I entered. And so you guys can see where I exited at around 149, almost 150, where I entered about 138. And I'll even back up and show you guys our Twitter page for our paid members. This is when I first originally entered this trade, and pretty much I put a alert out here. So okay, finally picked up Disney debit call spread, bought the 140 calls, sold the 145 calls, January expiration. Disney could possibly break 150. I didn't even let it get to that for get to 150. Got very close, but I still think there's room to run. But after receiving 100% profit, I thought it was a good idea to take some of those profits off the table. And I think I recapped you guys even a little bit later. Another good start for the. Oh, that was Microsoft. So that's another one that I'm in. But continue. Sorry about that, folks. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. So on our Twitter, here we go. So on the 11th, I think I give you guys an update. Actually, it's on the 12th. On the 12th, I gave you guys an update, how well Disney was doing, and when I entered the trade, and then it was actually a little bit higher than 149.41 when I actually closed the trade, but I closed it out on this day for 100% profit. So this trade was a very good profitable trade, and it happened a lot quicker than what I thought it would happen. And just to show you guys the actual trade I put on. So as you can see, I ended up paid $167 per contract for this Disney trade. Bought the 140 calls with the January expiration, sold the 145 calls. So this trade happened a little bit quicker than what I expected it to happen. So I got out of this pretty quick. So this is when I entered November 11th, 140, 145. Total cost of the contract was 167 per contract. And here's my exit on November the 13th, 2019. Sold it for 335. So purchased for 167, sold for 335. So that is a good profit of just above 100%. So, all right, that's my recap on Disney, you guys. I still think Disney has a little more room to run. Let me show you guys the weekly chart real quick before I close this recap out. So here's a weekly chart of Disney. dating back since April of this year. See how we came down to this area of support just above the 50-day EMA. Got a bounce off of there and marched higher since. Looking at TTM squeeze on the weekly, looks like there's still more room to the upside. I think Disney, you guys, by the end of this year, Disney could actually see 160 or higher. That's what our weekly chart looks like. Now let's take a look at the monthly over the past 15 years. Looking at our monthly, Disney has been on a nice little run, and I still think there's more room to run to the upside. So we'll see how that pans out. I still think Disney has a possible chance to get up to 160, maybe even higher than that. So any pullback in Disney may be a good opportunity. Any pullback in Disney prior to the end of this year may be a good opportunity for another quick hit. So keep that in mind. All right, folks, that is my recap on Disney. Hopefully you guys are having a good trading week. And I will see you guys, be with you guys probably later during the week, give you some updates and possibly some new and more exciting trades that are on the horizon. Hopefully you guys really pay close attention to our Twitter, as I constantly may jump into a trade during the middle of the week before my weekend video, and I actually post those. I know I posted 2 more this week that I updated, which was Microsoft and one is AMD. Those trades are still active and I'm still in, and they're still pretty profitable. All right, so pay close attention to our Twitter, guys, and you will constantly see these quick trades, trade alerts that we constantly update you guys on our Twitter account. And then for those of you guys who follow my weekly video, you'll also see some of these in my weekly video as well. All right, see you guys on the next video. Have an awesome rest of your week, guys.